For many years now, Bill Gates had been one of the world's richest people, with an estimated net worth of $121 billion, according to Forbes. His fortune is mostly thanks to Microsoft, the company he co-founded. These days he focuses on philanthropy and looking for solutions to some of the world's most pressing problems. To find those solutions, one needs to ask the right questions first. Cue one of the oddest podcast couples out there, Bill Gates and actress and activist Rashida Jones. In Bill Gates and Rashida Jones Ask Big Questions, the pair talked about, big questions like whether it's too late to tackle climate change or what the world will look like after COVID-19. The Oprah Winfrey Show made her so famous that most people know her by her first name only. It also made her one of the richest people in the entertainment industry, with an estimated $2.5 billion to her name, according to Forbes. Oprah now hosts two very popular podcasts. The Oprah Winfrey Show. The podcast is a kind of best of from the vaults of the legendary talk show, while Oprah's Super Soul podcast features interviews with experts to help guide you towards living your best life. Reid Hoffman's first company was a social networking site called SocialNet, but probably his most successful venture was to help found LinkedIn. He's also one of the most successful angel investors in Silicon Valley. Naturally, his widely popular podcast, Masters of Scale, focuses on how to succeed in business, with insights from some of the world's top CEOs and other experts. Forbes estimates his net worth at $2 billion. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Bruce Springsteen has about $650 million to his name, making him one of the world's richest rock stars. Not bad for someone who came from a solid working-class community in New Jersey and sings about the lives of ordinary American workers. When President Barack Obama handed him the Presidential Medal of Freedom, he said, "I am the president, he is the boss." Well, the boss and the president co-hosted the podcast series Renegades, born in the USA, in which they talked about topics such as race, class, music, travel, masculinity and fatherhood. Basketball legend, Dream Team member, rapper, actor, reserve police officer, professional wrestler, documentary producer, entrepreneur, author, Emmy and Oscar winner. Is there anything Shaq cannot do? The former Olympian has amassed a fortune of $400 million, as estimated by Celebrity Net Worth. His podcast, The Big Podcast with Shaq, focuses mainly on basketball. Demi Moore has been gracing the silver screen since the early 80s and, with the help of Patrick Swayze and a Potter's Wheel, has created one of cinema's most unforgettable love scenes. Then there were her Vanity Fair covers, which raised some eyebrows but also became symbols of empowerment. Who better, then, to star in a sex-positive podcast? Dirty Diana is an audio drama in which Demi stars as a woman who hosts an erotica website. Even someone who has $200 million to her name, according to Celebrity Net Worth, had to adapt to working from home during the pandemic. The show was recorded in her bathroom and produced entirely over Zoom. When he took over the late-night hosting gig from David Letterman in 1993, it was to a lukewarm reception. Over time, his tenure on the show became hugely popular, though, and led to The Tonight Show and then Conan, making him one of the longest-running talk show hosts on late-night TV. In spite of, or, more likely, because of, his hilariously chaotic energy. The Harvard graduate built up an estimated net worth of $200 million during his career so far, according to Celebrity Net Worth. In 2018, he started his wildly popular podcast, Conan OBrien Needs a Friend, which features celebrity interviews. Gwyneth Paltrow made a name for herself in a string of critically acclaimed roles and has an Oscar, an Emmy and a Golden Globe to show for it. In 2008, she started her wellness and lifestyle brand Goop. Yes, written in all lowercase. At first Goop was really just a weekly newsletter, but an e-commerce website, pop-up shops and a print magazine soon followed, helping to make Gwyneth one of the richest actresses in film, with a net worth that Celebrity Net Worth estimates at $200 million. She now also co-hosts the Goop podcast, talking to celebrities and wellness experts about topics like relationships, gender identity, trauma and the environment. Finance guru Dave Ramsey is one of the world's richest authors, having 3 bestsellers in his oeuvre. According to Celebrity Net Worth, he has around $200 million to his name. He also hosts a popular radio show that is available as a podcast. The Ramsey Show talks about all things financial, from investing to credit card rewards. Mainly known as one of the world's richest rappers, Snoop Dogg is very versatile and always ready to do the unexpected, whether it's releasing a gospel album or teaming up with Martha Stewart for a cooking show. This versatility and willingness to take chances have helped him build up an estimated net worth of $150 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth. Snoop Dogg's GNNGG News podcast made for highly entertaining listening, with a wide variety of guests coming to talk about pop culture and sometimes to smoke one.